Hello and welcome to another Patreon exclusive Crymetina critiques. Hello, Crymetina. How are you doing tonight?
Bonjour. I'm doing good.
Bonsoir.
Bonjour.
Well, I guess you are technically right because someone could watch this at any time of the day.
There you go. Let me live my life.
Please. So this is our second Patreon Flophouse exclusive video for any characters that people have submitted, OCs, hentai characters, video game characters, whoever they like.
Oof, can't wait.
I'd love a hentai character. Frenchie, do you know of any? I'm sure you must.
We'll see.
We'll see. So, do we know who this is?
Okay, so I know he's the guy from Kingdom Hearts.
That's very good.
The boy, the kid.
What's his name, Kid?
I always thought he was like this weird, like, cutesy infantile Cloud type kid. Like, that's how I always saw him. I never knew his name.
Which is weird because Cloud's in the games.
Oh.
He shows up.
Maybe it's the spiky hair.
It's the spiky hair, it's the belts, whatever. He's got like a little sword.
Okay, but I never knew this monsieur's name. Like,
Sora.
Oh yeah, I've heard that name before.
Any guesses about who does his voice? Now, when the game first came out, he's much, much older now. There was a big childhood star around 1999,
Was it I See Dead
2000.
People?
Yeah!
Yeah, I knew something about
Anime games, I guess. Anime video games. That's correct.
I feel like I knew that somehow.
This was voted on by one Frenchie. She threw two characters my way, and I'm like, we can only do one. Okay. So we'll do this one for now. So this
she
is
went
Sora.
from giving us nothing to giving us too much.
Too much. So this is Sora from Kingdom Hearts 1. We have another look for him a little bit later.
Like as he evolves and matures, his glow up, if you will.
I only have one more one, but this is him. He is designed by Tetsuya Nomura, who designed a lot of Final Fantasy characters. Cloud, for example.
Okay, well, there you go.
So, what are your initial impressions of I See Dead People?
I'm always like, the thing that always befuddles me immediately.
Yeah, what's that?
And it's not what you think.
I'm interested.
It's the fucking clown shoes.
You mean these?
Yeah, and I understand why, because I think in the first ones things were kind of more blocky. Again, like the original maybe Final Fantasy VII, like the shoes were disproportionately big. Like big,
I think it's
clowny
because
shoes.
He's always with Donald and Goofy has shoes like.
Or you think maybe it's just because he's a fucking clown.
Maybe it's because he's a fucking clown, like you said. But I don't know this for sure. I'm just saying my own.
Okay,
opinion.
but like Donald Duck has webbed feet.
He has webbed feet, but Goofy, everyone has funny. But a lot of people have funny shoes. I think they just did this to make him have a more cartoony feel.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
More Disney
like,
feel or whatever.
Yeah, because doesn't Mickey Mouse have giant shoesies like this?
Yes, he does.
So he gives me a Mickey Mouse as a clown.
You think that's his Mickey Mouse vibe right there?
Maybe.
So yeah, this is his Keyblade. It's meant to be a non-deadly, violent-looking weapon, so kids can cosplay with it and swing it around without nary a care in the world. What are some other design elements that stick out to you on young Sora?
Well, there's the never-ending zipper on his romper or playsuit, as they say in jolly old England. They call it a playsuit or a romper.
Oh wait, no, romper. No,
both are the same thing. There's jumpsuit, playsuit, romper. There's all these names for this stuff. Jumper's different. That's a sweater.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I know they're all fucked up over there.
Okay.
But yeah, there's this like weird never-ending zipper that goes into his hoo-ha. His very puffy puss area.
They're like water shorts, like
like the legs are puffy, and then there's a ridge. Again, that's very cartoony. That reminds me of Mickey's shorts or Mickey's pants.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what
they're shouting out to his mentor. I don't know. And
what do you think of his chain? Look how cool his chain is.
That chain looks like a bicycle chain. Like
it
really.
Does. I think they're supposed to be little crowns.
Yeah, I see the crowns. I've seen it in his little bling. I've seen it. And like this belt that he just haphazardly buckled through the tongue, but didn't put it through like the loopy thing.
No kids are that cool. None of them would know to do that. How big of a style that is.
What are these little other metal things on his little jacket?
Zipper. There's a zipper. There's just a cartoony zipper.
How big of a freaking zipper is this?
It's gotta be a big zipper.
Where's the actual ding dongle?
Ding dongle. The big.
Where is it?
I don't fucking know.
Where's his dingy dongle?
Because we're already getting heated.
And
aren't you lost in his blue Liam-like eyes?
It's so bad.
Liam loves these games.
He should cosplay as him.
He should. He could even. Anything else to say? You comment on his shoes. Anything else?
Well, like I see they're going for very primary color vibe. You know, you got blue and yellow and red and whatever, and then like his little scuba jacket with the big teats.
Yeah.
In his zipper front. I mean, if this was geared towards children, initially,
it is.
Then it's fine. It's,
children
what are you gonna do?
Children are like,
give him a fucking belly shirt,
player. Yeah,
give him a crop top.
Children are RPG players in general, action RPG players that, but I mean, it kind of fits in Disney when you remember
totally.
That's a Disney thing. It makes
but like,
sense, right?
Can I ask you, do people like this character? Like generally, consensus-wise?
He's a very positive kid. He's just like, I can do it. I love my friends, so nothing wrong about him.
They are gonna betray you.
Some of them do.
Oh, I fucking called it. I've never played any of these.
So what do you give this look of Star? We have another one for him.
I mean, it's not my personal favorite, but I guess it's okay for what it is. Like,
right,
I'm just okay
for what it is. So next we have
let's get the upgrade.
Kingdom Hearts 3 came out earlier this year, but I don't know how many years it takes place after this. It's at least a few.
Okay, so this is the most recent.
This is him now. You can see he's a bit older. He's a bit taller.
So this is after his friends have betrayed him because he's wearing black. He's edgier.
I don't know that for sure. I think he's still positive and happy. I think so.
What a sweet, blessed soul.
Yeah.
Sweet summer child.
So you can see he still has some design elements.
Yeah, you know what? I do like the cut of this jacket a bit more because it's doing like a motorcycle flap thing, and the inside has like a little plaid pattern, and his bling is more subtle, more choker-esque.
More subtle from Nomura.
I guess it's more muted colors, a lot of grays. Utility. I mean, listen, they still gotta have a genie in a bottle puff at the end of it, like harem pants. But he's trying to be more functional, more utility with the pockets and stuff.
There's not as many zippers. We're down to one.
No, it's great. I mean, I'm loving the zipper count.
Yeah,
here.
The zipper counts.
He has one zipper for his hoodie. Amazing.
He's like, I don't need more.
Who would have thought it? Well, you pan down, there's like 20 zippers on the shoes.
Fuck.
Oh, not even.
I know.
And like they kept a little bit of the yellow accent, but they still were like still giant clown shoes that now have like a rim that looks kind of like a pirate shoe, boot. But it's more like, but it's black and like it's.
I don't know so much about these grays. They're kind of blah to me, like gray over gray over gray, and then there's even more gray down here. It's kind of mean.
Yeah, but it's gray on black, so they're plain. And then there's like 3 grays, right? There's the whitish gray, and then there's 4 actually. The whitish gray, medium gray, and then the dark gray, and then the other gray. There's like a lot of gray there is. But he looks like he's seen some shit. Like his wide-eyed enthusiasm gone.
It's a little bit less. You're totally right there.
Yeah.
We don't have any pictures of it because he'd be all day. But when he goes to other Disney worlds, not all of them, but then he'll get a Disney makeover. So when he goes to Little Mermaid World, he'll just be like a boy mermaid.
Ooh, I like a good makeover.
When he goes to Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, he goes to Nightmare, the Disney movie.
No, he goes to Nightmare Before Christmas. He gets a spooky Jack Skellington look.
That's fun.
He goes to Pirates of the Caribbean. He goes to Tron World. He gets Tron looks. So he always gets a different thing.
I appreciate that his outfit updates with where he is.
Yeah. I mean, it would be weird if he'd stand out in something like, this, and he's in Little Mermaid.
This stand out?
Yeah.
Sir.
So
subtlety.
Any difference here?
I like this one a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, mature vibes.
Next, we have our first OC. This is the one that Star was commissioned.
Yeah, from the first second I saw it, I didn't have to see her signature. I knew it was her.
Right. So let's go to the original OC version that was designed. So that's the look that was originally designed by our lovely patron, and we go back over here. So. What do you feel about the general color scheme? I'd say because I think it's like this dark blue against this more intense skin tone.
Well, it's a yellower skin tone, so it goes with the blue. And again, this type of dark blue I find with red hair goes very nice. Also,
it does.
I like that a lot. I think it's really creative how the skin on the certain area
like scales maybe.
I feel like it is like fishy scales blends in and with the dress. I mean, a keyhole dress thing is always super hot and sexy, especially when it goes super low. If you see, it goes below her belly button.
Yeah.
And she's got the nice yabos, and her little mani-pedi, which is very black pointies, which I mean, I've had my nails like that. You don't necessarily like it, but I like it when I have the claws.
No, I know.
And the dark blue, no, it's a nice dress. I like there's the 2 side slits. If that's what I'm seeing, like on both sides of the garment. Yeah. And then there's probably a slit in the back for the tail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'd imagine so. One thing I'd say is that the end of this dress is kind of like a little like weird. Maybe
well,
if it
that's
was
actually called an
actual look.
That's called a shark bite. So sometimes when dresses are uneven, they have this like look where it goes up, like down, and it's exact. So it's like a shark took a bite out of it. So it kind of goes with this.
All right. Well, if there's
aquatic theme,
if there's aquatic theme, that makes more sense. Like personally, like I just kind of. Like find this big splotch of black to be. Like,
I think it's just a darker blue. I think it's a midnight blue. I like that how it goes down. The one thing I would say is I would like if the tip of the tail also had the scales. I think it would balance it a bit.
Yeah.
Because it's coming out of the booty hole with the scales, and I think it would look nice like against the dress if the tip also had. That's my one advice thing. So.
Any more details we can glean from here? Well, one thing Star has that's a bit clear is I like the scales under the cleavage.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of there,
but I think what they didn't want it to get lost, the outline of the underboob to get lost, so they left the space. But I like it better how started. Like, sorry, I like them both, but like I think it looks.
The more open space around the belly button, like just makes more sense visually. Like it's like skin, blue skin, and over here it's more like skin. Tons of blue, little bit of space for the belly button.
Yeah. But the scalies were spaced out really good. She did it really well. And I do like the, it's different how there's like a belt chokery thing above the collar, which is like a little bit different too. It gives it kind of a pilgrimy vibe to it.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Overall, I think
I would love to see what was happening in the back. Like, just to see like how the tail's coming out. Yeah.
Overall, I'd say, it's your show, but I was just gonna say, I think overall as a character design, this works.
It's very solid. I like it.
It's a lot of it, like we've talked about in other Crymetina episodes, it's just colors.
Yeah.
Just colors need to work, and it helps a whole bunch.
That's the thing. So. And when you have a palette with like a bunch of like kind of royal blues all together, like it works really well. And like I said, the hair is a great color.
Mm-hmm. So what do you give this overall?
I give this thumbs up.
Okay. Next we have another OC.
Ooh. Hello, cutie.
There's a specific type of like anime trope this is. This is supposed to be like kind of a dog-like person. Like not really a furry per se, but more of like I have dog-like tendencies, like cat girls.
Well, it's like the whole thing with the ears that people are always wearing, the fox ears.
Fuck, you have
or the puppy ears.
I
got all kinds, but my ears are usually like little flowers just on a metal thing, but some people have like the furry ears. Like don't even start with Star on her ears, okay? I can't.
Yeah.
But where is all this hair coming from though? Does he have like a mullet and it's a ponytail?
There's another drawing. Okay. So maybe we can go next. It's a tail.
It's a tail.
It's like a big golden retriever.
I really wish my hair looked like that.
Yeah.
I wish my actual. So these are okay. I think the second was just without his little
jacket.
The
So I'm not sure about this being the exact same color as the tail.
It kind of makes it look like it's all one, too.
Yeah, it's not like a deal breaker or anything.
No, I mean...
I would imagine you like these boots.
I do. I mean, just to go back on, like, the shading of it, if the ears, like, the little fur tufts coming out of the ears were the darker color of the ribbon, I think, because...
Oh, yeah, okay.
If you, like, these little tuftsies here, if they were just a different color, because, yeah, it does... seem to all blend. Now if that's what you're going for, that's what you're going for. But I think maybe a shading either on the ears itself or on the little tufts of hair inside the ear would like bring them out more because they're really cute. And I like the contrast of this this very delicate yellow ribboned top, I'm gonna say, 'cause it's not a jacket, it's not a cardigan, whatever, over like this more utilitarian sort of just like white and black.
I get a very Prince feel from this sort of
kind
design.
of
Let's go to the other one. So yeah, this is, I kind of like this a bit more without the top overall.
Well, I definitely like the cut of the top part. It's very like clean, very minimalistic, and you get to see like some fun tattoos that look,
I'd probably say,
know if they're
I'd probably say
tattoos.
just looking at it drawing wise, you probably want to make this hilt a bit longer. It's very short to squeeze this entire fist into it to hold
That's
it.
such a technical thing that has nothing to do with fashion. You're hilarious.
It totally doesn't, but that's why I said in terms of like just a drawing.
And what is he
just keep
holding?
that in
Like, what is
mind.
this big black thing? Is it like his tuba? I feel like it's a musical instrument.
It has a
Case.
strap here. It could very well be like he's like a troubadour or
That'd
something.
be fun.
I think the big
Voluminous?
voluminous. I was gonna say voluminous.
Of course you
Voluminous tail. I think that's a good design element.
I
If it
love the
was-
tail.
If it was smaller, it'd kind of be like, yeah. But the fact that it's so big, like, kind of helps give him.
Go
like, a
big or go
distinct-
home.
Yeah,
No, the
go
boots
big,
are very
go
cute too. I
home.
like the little I don't know if they're little wingies on the
They
side.
kind of look like wings.
They're very cute.
So what do you give this overall?
I give it a thumbs up.
Okay. This is another OC.
Wow, a lot of them.
A lot of people
Props,
like
guys.
OCs.
Okay.
So there's two drawings of this character.
Okay.
Um,
Want to see the shoes?
so the shoes are two different colors, which you see kind of rarely.
Bold.
It's bold.
Bold. I remember when Sarah Jessica Parker did that when she was on an episode of Sex and the City when she went to LA and she had two different like sparkly sandals and I was like, are we doing this? Is this something? This is done very, very rarely.
So I can see one thing. I'm not sure if you agree, but like that's pretty bold. But since you have this big tattoo that's kind of dark, it kind of evens it out a little bit visually. Having that there and that down there on either sides kind of doesn't make it feel lopsided, at least to me.
No, yeah, I get what you mean. There's like a dark, yeah. My thing is like the belt is brown though. Like I would have kept it either black or white. Cause like I like the little.
White could have been
I like
interesting.
the shout out to like the underwear kind of showing because like
Lita.
we're going low rises. Exactly, it's giving me a hardcore Lita vibe with the sleeve.
It's like
and
a little cell phone case.
I feel like that's a Nokia case.
Yeah, baby.
So I feel like maybe she's of a certain era. Also, like, yeah, the necklace is kind of like a throwback to like puka shells. I don't know if you know that was a thing.
Yeah,
at the time.
I remember these being in fashion.
So I'm feeling like maybe, and even the hair is kind of mullet-y cut, but not really, just like a shag cut a little bit.
Yeah,
Like the Rachel, but not the Rachel.
right. I don't think it's like Rachel.
Yeah, but not is what I said.
It's like Rachel, but not Rachel.
Yeah, and like, I mean, like I said, I do. Low rise is the thing that we're all horrified that it's gonna come back because everything has come back from that era. And we're also used to like wearing such high waisted pants and skirts now that like my stuff is like right under my boobs. That's how high my stuff is. I'm like, what are we gonna do when the low rises come back? And not that I don't like how it looks. It's just, you know, your butt crack is out.
Yeah.
24/7.
Let's
At least mine is.
Let's look at the action shot. This is her.
Oh, cool.
She has this darkness power. Now I'm not
Now
sure.
I
if
see
it's-
where the green accents come from.
Now this is just a 360 turnaround. This could just be for like, you know, like visual purposes to like let you know what the character looks like. But I think the green headphones do a lot.
Yeah, because obviously it's
They
the
look great.
headphones, the eyes, the necklace, the chonies, the underwears. And here I like the belt better brown. I think it wouldn't look as good if it was black, so I take it back.
Okay.
Because it adds another like sort of earth tone because the jeans are a yellow.
Yeah.
And then there's a brown and the green and all things found in nature. And then even the hair, I guess, kind of. But like, I don't know, I think it's very cool.
Yeah. It's an interesting, light, kind of fun-looking character, but clearly has this like pretty powerful like darkness ability. I think that's what the brief I was given is. So it's kind of like this fun contrast. So what do you give?
I give it a thumbs up. And again, I like the short like wife beater. I don't know. Are we still allowed to call these wife beaters? We have our whole life, so I don't know.
I have heard no one give any alternatives. Is there one?
Well, you could in tank top, but like it's a very specific, you know, men's white ribbed Hanes. We call them a canottiere in Italian, so I'll just call it that. But no one's gonna know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but like,
so
it's like a, you know, the canottiere.
But yeah, I guess this is another like. I thought you would like
definitely,
this, so.
definitely. She's so cute.
Now this is Hina from One Piece. You must have heard of One Piece. It's a really popular anime manga.
Yeah, I always get it confused when people are talking about One Piece with One Direction. I'm like, why are all these animators talking about this old boy band?
So I haven't watched enough One Piece to definitely say, but its defining characteristics are all the characters are kind of pirates.
Okay.
Now, not pirates in the traditional sense where it's like old timey pirates, but it's a world of a
they
lot of
download
pirates.
illegal music.
Yeah. They use Kaza.
Okay.
And
LimeWire. Bitch, we old. No, what was the first one? Napster.
I'm not sure if it was
Napster got shut down.
I didn't use Napster that much.
No, I only used LimeWire.
I used Kaizo a lot. So it's a world of pirates, but there's lots of design elements that obviously don't exist back in the day. So I don't know much about Hina, but I do know 2 things about Hina.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you know? It's a boob that's stuck together. It's just like one stuck together. It's like when you have 2 candies that melt and they fuse and
But here's the thing. That's why anime is special, because it can do these things and it'll make sense in that world.
Yeah.
When everyone has these crazy proportions or whatever. So I'm assuming she is like either a neutral or antagonistic.
No, she has to be, because if you're smoking, you're a bad guy. That's how the world is.
It works. So you can see at least, like, you know, pirates, boats, whatever. You can see she has some type of.
She has the epaulettes with the little dangly ropies that are like military. Okay, fine. But like,
it makes her kind of look like a boss.
There's stuff that I like and there's stuff that I don't like.
What don't you like?
I mean, these are not they're colors I would all like individually, but I think
I think maybe the like,
why are you lavender, and then why are your gloves this like grape purple, and then why is your outfit red, and then why is your hair?
So we have a picture from the anime. This is clearly a statue. I got it just because it has a lot of detail, whatever.
Her glasses are too far apart.
Okay, I have another I have another full body shot. So,
okay. I like her sassiness.
Her
gloves match her shoes.
On.
Yeah.
It looks a little
There's
cool.
too much of a gap between the nose piece and the glasses that she looks like a hammerhead shark with the eyes too far apart, but whatever, that's fine. It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
It's not that bad.
Let's go back. So they're the simple.
Yeah, I get it now. They match her little glovies, and I like all the pieces individually. Do you know how hard it is to get a fucking crease in your tight ass pants? Like these look like they're either like latex, which they're not, or like a satin, or again, yes, she's a
there's a satiny.
There's a satiny, but like they're tight like tights, and yet they have a crease. Like how? This is defying
the magic of anime,
rules of nature,
magic of anime.
And like, listen, I love it when a coat, especially like a big overcoat like this, is just saucily, just perched upon your shoulders. Like she ain't wearing this coat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She can like throw it off at any second.
Unless this is what's
clasp.
The clasp.
I think it's just a really bad ball necklace.
Yeah, it could be.
Like how we used to have.
Yeah,
we both used to have. Oh my god. So bad.
So let's get a little picture from the anime. So that's kind of what she looks like.
Okay, so here it's completely different. She's wearing a fucking pantsuit, power suit here, with a shirt under. Like the other one.
This is clearly actually a different costume. There's a lot of design elements that's missing. So I don't know where this is from in the anime. I don't know what that statue is representing of another look. This is just what I was able to find in my research.
Okay. Well, I mean, this still works. She's wearing, a shirt, very low cut. Very fitted.
The blue is there.
Listen, this outfit, it fits. You know what I mean? It's perfectly tailored. She's not like looking frumpy. She has her tiny, tiny waist.
Got her angry eyebrows.
Yeah. Up in pics, or however you say. Like, what do you? Yeah. And I mean, I like that she's got glasses and smoking and has a fucking attitude. Like, I like it.
You don't see that many characters like that in all our Crymetina critiques. Usually the girls are either like, I'm like a tough, warrior, or like I'm just nice.
Yeah.
So it's
Fuck
like
nice.
This is nice. I mean,
listen, she looks bitchy. She looks bitchy. She looks fucking bitchy.
But I'm sure she owns it.
But I love it.
So what do you give Hina?
I'll give her a thumbs up.
Yeah, we love Hina, but this isn't actually love Hina. It's just that we love Hina.
Like boobs. What does Hina mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like some trick word that you kept trying to trick me to say.
No.
Say you love Hina.
No. Well, love Hina is an anime. That's why I referenced it. Anyway. So yeah, this is a yes. This is a maybe.
It's a yeah. Why not?
So some positives.
Listen, you've made me look at atrocities, and this is not that bad.
I mean, I could get a fucking One Piece game. There's some crazy ass characters.
No
there.
merci.
No, but they're really crazy. Like some of them are really like usually just let you know, all the girls kind of look like this.
They're all bitchy.
They're all busty.
Okay.
And they're all kind of either stylish.
In an anime.
No. All right, so that was the Flophouse VIP Crymetina critiques. If any of you would be interested in getting a character, either OC or otherwise, into our next video, hit the link in the description below, and maybe Crymetina will critique it, because that's
it was
her
super
job.
exciting. It was really, really nice to see it's always nice to see new stuff, and
because we've never touched One Piece before, so that's brand new territory.
No, and even for like people's OCs that, you know, they put a lot of hard work into it. Like when I meet people, they're always like, yeah, critique my stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't want to because I'm scared.
I wish I had some of my old OCs.
I wouldn't critique, I'd criticize. I would love to see that.
I have sabotage.
I think your dad showed me one time, but it wasn't an OC. It was just like a picture of a sexy schoolgirl that you made, and he's like, look at how talented my son is, and he was so proud of you, and you're like, Dad,
what the fuck? When did this happen?
Like a few years ago.
Jesus,
but he was so proud that you were like, he
my
draws
dad
so
always
well.
liked my drawings.
Oh yeah,
like,
he did. He was very supportive dad. You're very lucky.
Not good. Now I just do the
No,
YouTube
it was
thing.
good. And you were like, Dad, this is my sexy schoolgirl.
Shut up, Dad.
Don't show it to my wife.
All right, thanks everyone for watching this edition of Crymetina Critiques.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
See you. Bye.